Hi guys, Dogger here with a new video, and I have a big smile because BM hunters are getting nerfed. That was coming, guys. Like, I mean, people that were thinking that was not going to happen. I don't know in what world they were living, but this is a deserved hotfix. It is literally a hotfix. We will apply the following changes via a hotfix. Not even a you need to wait till reset. No, no, no. This is going to be live tomorrow for EU and tonight or today for NA. I don't know what time zone you are. So, BM Hunters, Dark Ranger, Black Arrow, damage decreased by 15% in PvP combat. So, let's say if Black Arrow did 1 million crit or 900k or whatever, shave 150 or 120k less damage to that, but also they double dip on it. So Hunter Spray, which is a talent on the BM Hunter tree, which is stackable 5 times, got nerfed by half. So instead of having like 50% at full stack, it will be 25% at full stack. So it's a whopping 15% and 25% nerf towards Black Arrow. It will not hit and crit for more than what we have right now. So it will be a big nerf. Like, it's a if I do my calculations really quickly on my head, like out of my head, it will be a 300k less damage overall, I think, something like that, at max potential. So I would say if max potential would be 1 million, it would be 300k less. And if, let's say, a normal Black Arrow, which is 600k, it would be easily around like 400k. So you would lose between 200k or 300k per Black Arrow you're going to do at like max value. And like, of course, you have Be Survive and whatnot, but this is like a big nerf. It's more than you would think. It Beastmaster is still going to be very good. I think defensively it's still very strong. Your pets is still going to do a lot of damage. Murder of Crows and your kill commands, your barb shot. Although barb shot is not as prominent as before, but right now it's still doing okay damage. Your Black Arrow is still going to hurt because it's shadow damage, and obviously it's going to be better than what we have with kill shot, but it will be less of a top damage kind of spell. It will still be top damage if I'm not mistaken, but it will be tempered, right? If like a details you have 22%, I would say, of your damage is Black Arrow, that would be like a good 5% going down at least. And again, I could be wrong, it could be more, but I think it's going to be shaping up as a great nerf. People might say it's maybe a bit too harsh to Black Arrow. I think it's normal because if you count all the things that Dark Ranger does for your spec and details damage, for example. So I'm counting Black Arrow, I'm counting Bleak Powder in AoE, I'm counting, for example, the soothing thingy. I don't know how it's called. And then you have also your Dark Hound. You have also, obviously, every Dire Beast you're going to do is a Dark Hound. So it's really, really strong. And it's still going to be very strong, but the portion of damage increase and defensive increase of Dark Ranger is literally topping off every single spec right now. Maybe not Oracle. I think Oracle is also a bit overtuned for disc, but that's it. Most people play Voidweaver anyways, but it depends on matchups and whatnot. For BM, Dark Ranger is so much ahead that pack leader is just not an option, especially in PvP. Now, I still think pack leader is still not an option, especially in PvP, because I think Dark Ranger defensively is way too strong, and I don't want to ask a nerf for that because I think that's the purpose of Dark Ranger. I think PvE they also like that using your defensive gives you a heal, or using your heal gives you a defensive. It's cool, I guess. But this is like really warranted, and I'm very happy they decided to nerf Beast Mastery and decided for Dark Rangers to nerf Hunter's Prey, because this is not a problem for pack leader, by the way. If you're playing pack leader, it's still going to be 50% increase on kill shot, and that's it. That's the only thing that is going to change for Dark Ranger, those two. So it's not going to affect which is like also a problem. They they seem bugged to me, but like the damage is really low. I don't know what happened, but it really seems low if you're Sentinel or if you are Dark Ranger. So it seems bugged. But Dark Ranger, I think right now, is still going to be good for BM. It's still going to be very playable for BM. I don't think they jump from God tier to, let's say, C tier. That's not going to happen. But I do feel like it's going to keep them under control, because that's the issue. Again, if you think this is going to bring them outside of the meta, this is not going to happen. Most likely, it's still going to be the most played spec, the most represented spec at high elo, at low elo, at mid elo, like whatever elo you are. It's still going to be BM over everything. So that's not going to change. But now, if you're seeing a BM, you will see a lot less of that obnoxious damage. They nerfed the. I can show you guys, okay, for visual clarity. It's easier to know what's nerfed. So you are on the calculator. Can I show you everything? Yes, I can show you everything here. If I do this, you can see everything. So this is nerfed in PvP. So it's 25% instead of 50% black arrows. So it means that a black arrow of 25% is going to be shot. So this is nerfed. This is nerfed in PvP. This is also nerfed in PvP, so smoke screen. This is nerfed in PvP, so Hunter Spray. I don't know if you can see. If I show you, yeah, you can see it. Hunter Spray is nerfed, so you see 10% stacks up to 5 times. Now it's going to be 5% stacks up to 5 times. This is also nerfed. I don't remember if it's PvP, but it's nerfed since the mid-season or before the mid-season. So a lot of stuff is nerfed, and at one point I think the damage will be a bit more fair. But this is like great news, like really. I'm very happy about it, because I was really concerned. They didn't do a patch or whatever. I would say for how it's called, for reset. So they didn't do like a patch Friday, like a patch review Friday. That didn't happen. So I was concerned. But this is like a good nerf before the tournament for AWC, but also just the players are suffering because of it. And I hope no AWC player is going to bitch about it, because that's so fucking stupid. Like, guys, don't try to jump on the 0.001% of the player base. And even then, it's even lower. Like, don't try to defend them and ask for no nerfs this week because of them, because this is ridiculous. If Blizzard really wants to have esports to be seriously like seen and like in the decision making, they should make like tournaments servers that are like 1 or 2 weeks behind the real patch. Like for example, in League of Legends, they have the same. If there is a patch, they're not playing on patch week. They're playing the patch 2 weeks after, right? So 2 weeks before, and 2 weeks after in the esport tournament or ladder, you're going to encounter the real patch that is going to be live, which is also going to be still 2 weeks before. They should do the same for World of Warcraft, but don't try to say this is like an undeserved nerf, because this is really not. This is a good nerf. I explained in the video why and how it will affect. I give you some numbers on how the numbers are going to be looking at for Black Arrow. I gave you my opinion on the meta. So I'm not going to make a tier list out of this change. It's not going to change. My opinion hasn't changed, I think, since at all, I think, since a few days ago. So this is going to be the same. But I think BM Hunter might maybe, instead of having a God tier, it could be maybe a S tier now, because it will bring everyone down. every BM hunter that is going to be nerfed for it is going to bring some specs up and some specs down, but not by much. But it will like the meta is going to be a bit more closer, so that's good. So again, thank you for watching the video. Really appreciate you. If you want to follow the Mistweaver series I'm making right now, please watch my previous video. Even though again I kind of dislike healing more and more, but it is what it is. Again, thank you for watching. Have a great day. Bye.